human. And not in bad shape. Almain by the look of him. You know how you can tell? Turn him over. See if there's a stick in his arse. All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
It is still important in our work. Our specialized disposal of all our unfortunate failures. Howling remains have become a concern in the lower cavern, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the waste. This makes disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water. Ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor thing, but if it's in any consolation, these weren't our original bodies in the first place. Right. Pull lever. Rusty sword. To acquire a new item. See new items, press start. Alright. Inventory contains all the items, blah 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 blah. Wood.
They're all over. Run!
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Oh.
Stay away!
Help! Anybody!
You! Up there, please help me! Please! More mortals. Oh, thank you.
What up, homie?
Thank you. If you hadn't come along, Wait. I've seen
Always takes so long.
on the slab. You were
Oh.
dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
Let's try what happened to me.
You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes. He'll have questions for you.
Okay, who is?
Professor Formerus Hughes. The Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going!
Where is
He'll be
Hughes?
in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. Oh, my. You don't
Hackers.
know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemy of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland. Not even during the invasion. I don't know why they're here. I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew. The Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going. Let me get this door, and we can be on our way. Right this way. You go first.
Where?
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death. the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful. Wait! Do you hear something? More to offer!
Here.
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Remember saying how to equip the motherfucker. Oh. Wasn't paying attention.
Archers up ahead. Let's shoot them before they see
He's. I just wasn't talking very well. Talking to myself. I played it like a long time ago.
Go! Go!
But it might as well be. Yeah, went and picked it up at the store for like $6. Instead of pay 20, I paid like 6. I'm not sure what. Don't remember too much about the game. I also got the Kingdoms of Amalur, Crisis 2, the Call of Juarez. Was that what I picked? Got the Call of Juarez. It's like $30 to download. I got that for like $6. I haven't installed them yet or tried them. I probably will like next 2 days. I got a Bayonetta and Castlevania 2, Lords of Shadows or something. Yeah, it's like the Call of Juarez or whatever. It's like $30. I got it from the family video store down the road. This was always a good place if you find them to get like the older Xbox and PS. They got a shit ton of PS3, Wii games, all the other good stuff. Or the Books A Million stores. Basically, you see it on the backwards compatibility thing.
Well, their speed more than makes up for
We got more for a comparison shop. Fire dagger, or special glove weapon. Got lost. Yeah, I had we moved up here. I got what was it? The Dragon Quest for the Nintendo. It's like my favorite game of all time. It got lost somewhere while we were moving. So pissed.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Okay, RV. Yeah. It had all the, I'll probably, if I make enough tips today at work, I'll probably grab, they had Silent Hill Homecoming, and, had one of the other Silent Hill games there. They had Dark Souls.
Easily corrected.
Had some other ones.
Look at the mortal vermin scatter.
Cave blossoms only respond to the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. Incredible! What are you?
think I've ever got. I remember not getting very far in this game, at least. Let's see. Per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. God will try to take credit for the efficient cleansing with his Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value of my quick thinking and scholarly work provided to this successful operation. But while overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by the spider venom, with its stiffness of joints and tightening of skin symptoms of suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems of the post creations. I would have studied these symptoms in time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay the application of antitoxins. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest venom and for future testing. Furthermore, I trust that these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. Confess the pursuit of knowledge for no medal nor promotion. All I ask is that you please sign me off of subject disposal detail. So, um, cornrows, get off. Long way down. I'll be back if anybody's here. I need to see if the coffee's done. Hopefully it is.
completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through. No more spiders! Burn them! Burn them!
Some more of these bitches. Okay, it replaces my whatever. I just need like a helmet or something.
Hurry, get out of here!
Yeah, I don't want to get out there.
Die, twas a bastard! Wait, you're not one of them. Ansel, yet alive! And who's this? That's what I intend to find out. He came out of the well.
What? Then he'd better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those twatha make another push.
This is where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get to Hughes. We can hold off the Tuatha here. We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work. Don't you realize what that means? Just keep going past the top of the well. Hughes will be there in his study. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it.
The well brought you back, huh? The rest of us aren't that lucky.
I never believed the world would work. Maybe it would be best if it never did.
Plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal. armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's throat. Oh, simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it. Oh.
Experiments are now successfully recreating bodies 97.5% of the time. Any missing limbs or extra fingers are now probably how an original subject looked rather than a magical flux RN. However, full revivification still eludes us. Even with increased testing, products are nothing more than mere clumps of bones, clumps of skin and bones, though the occasional spasm or twitch does allow hope for full success in the future. Some of you complain that we should use cadaver to skip the corpse recreation altogether, but we'd never be allowed to experiment with the subject's actual body. May be working to recreate life, but that hardly allows us to desecrate the dead. Further complaints can be brought to me directly. Alright, homie.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another.
That was fucking weird.
Too much to explain.
What's going on?
The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe. We're in the Feylands, miles away from the front lines. I thought we were safe enough from the war. But it seems some of the Tuatha found their way here anyway. Of course you do. Please, though, we must hurry. You don't know. They're called the Tuatha. They were once Fey folk of the Winter Court, but they've been twisted by their Lord Gadflow. But how could they have found us out here? We're miles away from the front lines. The war has never touched Dalantarth. And why attack the well? I am Fomorus Hughes, Scholar of Vivification Prime Circle. We're standing above my life's work, the Well of Souls. There's so much to learn about you, though. I imagine it's all a bit muddled. A side effect of the prismere? Shape of the basin? No. If only we had more time. I wish I could tell you more, but your death is a mystery to me as well. It seems that your memory died with your body. You see, the well is designed to capture the soul of someone recently deceased, recreating their physical form within its waters. Simple, really. Your rebirth is the first we might truly call a success. There have been others, but the results weren't quite right. The Tuatha are a radical splinter of the Fae. Insane, bloodthirsty, and immortal. Even when they die, their essence returns home to be reborn later. They hate mortals like you and me, and want us wiped off the face of Amalur. I can only imagine how much they hate the idea of mortals being reborn. The Fae are complicated. I could write 10 volumes on the effects of immortality on their pseudo-feudal court system alone. It's been my life's work. Decades of research with a singular goal, ending death itself. And now, you're the only proof that it's a success. But why did it work on you and no one else? What makes you different from the others? There are so many questions to ask, and if we're to get any answers, we've got to get you someplace safe. Good. We can't waste time. Absolutely not. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have breached the lab! They're inside the...
Ow.
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Look at the little fella go. no boxes to smash.
Ready to fall, mortal.
Hi, bitch.
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
Fuck you, big fucker. Ooh, Squire's ring. Yeah, put a ring on it. Did you use it? You made it out. Gems and sagas come in 4 different types: weapon, armor, utility, and epic. Gem can only go into. Alright, whatever. So pretty. I'm glowing over there. To acquire a region, regions are used for crafting of potions. Right. Well, Uh, snag an enemy and pull it back to you. Brutal weaponry unlocks charge. Yeah. Well, shit. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was might. Is that where you can get pets or something? In weaponry. Staff.
I told them we needed more guards.
Another survivor? But I've never seen you in the tower. Were you one of the Professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you? That sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very thoughtful. I mean, he is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get out. He must have! Alistair is remote enough that we don't get a lot of visitors. And with our research, fewer visitors means fewer questions. Oh, you mean Agath? He visits Hughes every once in a while. I never could figure out why they got along. He's friendly enough, if a bit odd. You should be able to find him in Gorhart, just down the road, past the ruins. You can't miss it.
We all knew Fominus was a genius, but I'll admit, even I had my doubts about him being able to bring the dead back to life. Guess the Tuatha weren't very pleased that it worked. I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean, most Fae aren't violent. The wild ones can be, but no more than any forest animal. But the Tuatha are some sort of cult among the Winter Fae. Before they invaded Erythel, no one could have imagined the Fae ever marching to war. Brilliant idea, the Well of Souls. Plucks dead people out of the ether, rebuilds their body, and brings them back to life. At least that's what it was supposed to do. Guess we'll never know if it worked now. We should be safe here. At least a little.
Alright, if anybody's here, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Path of Exile. Later, after I get home from work, I'll probably end up following one of the other games I got. Been playing that for an hour, then I'll do the same. Thanks for coming for a little bit. I appreciate it.